So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
He dead ass.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Meanwhile, Goff to Gurley as he drops it off for his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allowed some blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Gurley again here. First down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Tackle for loss, baby. Tackle for loss, baby.
-2 yards brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's a team game, and sometimes individuals do stand out. How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on a running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Woo!
Oh my God, this man is not disturbed. I baited the fuck out of him and he just bagged out all the
You ready? Dog.
Do that shit again.
Dog
that shit's getting picked off.
Oh, God.
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Come on,
and a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
You still
We see
talking,
those
bro?
runs to the perimeter, we see those runs to the edge. We think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game.
Stop me
It
my
does open
first
up
drive, buddy.
possibilities here on 2nd down.
Yo, fuck.
Running it with their receiver, Cooper.
What are you doing, bro?
And that
Come
one
on,
covered
bro.
beautifully.
It's too
The
early in the
defenders
game.
stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Niggas can't even get a first down. What the fuck?
I hear you, bro.
I'm about to bust your ass.
You just chatting, bro. You just chatting.
I'm about to bust your ass.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
You just chatting.
Put it down, my nigga.
It's
What are you
incomplete.
talking about, my nigga?
Excellent work defensively brings up 4th
That's
down.
my first time.
So the defense able to get off the field here
Bro, I
on 3rd
just
down.
woke up,
It's one of the
bro.
goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
Oh, my
How did we do on
God.
3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Ooh, bro.
Here's Nansen.
The fuck?
You can have the head, bro. You can have it, bro.
Give
I
him
know
15.
it. You can have the
Rams
head,
will go
bro. I
on
don't
offense
give a
here
fuck.
with a
I
1st
care
and
about
10.
the win. I called niggas this morning, fucking bust that ass. Niggas didn't want to pick up.
Nigga, I was
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down, you win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15.
Getting weird.
1st and 10. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now they played some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him.
I'm going to show you the best team. I'm going to show you the fucking best team. I'm going to show you the best team. I'm going to show you the best team.
And the Rams are in for 6.
Oh, man. Bright and early.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally had some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
I'm starting to like it, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That's stupid ass shit, bro. That's stupid ass shit.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Big ass bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit, man.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
God, bro. Why did they do this? I tackle you 2 yards in the backfield and you just fall into the fucking end zone,
Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Nickel Coleman up to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin, 39 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Yo.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And
yo, my nigga, he got a good play. He caught me on the
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
No, I've been put that shit in there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no. They went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
RPO, baby. Learn how to use it.
Those are the plays that I dream of.
Correct on both counts.
I want to hear you talking shit to me.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
But this is your ass.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Different right now. You got to get used to it.
We got to choose it, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Bad angle. Oh, my God.
Touchdown,
I think he's going to go.
Touchdown,
They're not going to get him.
First kick return of the season.
And he will score. Touchdown.
First kick return of the season, baby. I'm starting to like this shit, bro. Ben, I like it.
Away from tying up this football game.
What you talking about? First kick, I'm about to push that. I'm about to push
aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they move the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you get a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green
with the
light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
This nigga Amari Cooper fast.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage,
sit the fuck down,
goes on the pressure from the Lions defense.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I'm not doing that shit again, bro. Kick my shit. Kick my shit. Fuck you talking about? Now I'm about to get a punt return against this faggot ass. I'm about to get a punt return against this
comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I don't give a fuck into this guy shit. Ball his ass over.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
You're not getting one
ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Bro, turn that shit down, bro.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
I already know it. It's RPO.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott.
That's it.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
The graphics look hella different.
Just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Okay. Apply that pressure. Apply that pressure. Apply pressure. Apply heat, baby. Apply heat, baby.
So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
They had a good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Damn, bro.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will
hit me like
switch
that, bro. I
hands,
don't like
first
that
and
shit.
10.
Oh, real shit. They're gonna rock my
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
Hold on. Check. 6 guys. Check 6 huts.
On first down, it's gone. Flush to his right.
I like the way they make that shit
So
fast
Charles,
this year,
tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
The
Rams on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Great shit.
Oh, I get booed. That's how it runs, but I was deep.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Oh, he's got a little delay. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It's a gain of 34.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with it the rest of today.
I actually do. But I didn't do it that play. I'm not going to lie.
Flushed out right.
I know how to do that shit. Fuck, I got a lot for it.
It gets it over the middle.
It wasn't even going on number 1.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Rich, why don't you use the Browns?
Clay Matthews.
Why don't you shut the
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You're the best team.
I'm playing with him.
Again, it's Elliott.
Hey, man, never mind. You can keep
And
talking.
that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Prescott.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player.
That's
And
my...
that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
They hitting on me. I don't even know.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Goff now looks to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
I'm glad you came
second down, but this one is incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one, despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Cowboys on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. And an alley to run. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Mikel Roby brings him down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now this throw caught left side. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
5 minutes. Not easy.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Packers don't got no superstar.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The take, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. When they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Brandon Cooks. 94 yards. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Good game, though.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
But they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throw left side complete. That's Cobb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up 4th. Now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
They get better.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
There's no magnet in the ball. Sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. He's back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They coming, boy. They coming, boy.
They coming, boy. Here's Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. One last throw here for Gawd. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. We were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.
Run it back,
You're never sure which
back.
one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gawd. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
get my rematch, bro. Get my rematch, bro. I'm ready, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Invite me. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm gonna pick off who you picking.
Picking Cowboys.
Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold. Copy. End zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man enough. Man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damages. Every I can play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me.
Bazooka!
You're not getting in the zone for that shit. You're not getting in the I'm not gonna lie, they nice as shit, bro. They nice as shit.
I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard
Bazooka!
Oh, you know I got an offensive line to protect me.
It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can cough at the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on a jet, letting them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, boom, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. This one taken just inside the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get...
Oh, man. This defense about to scrap the fuck up, too.
What's going on, guys? Bengal here, back at you with another video today doing my franchise rebuild setting, essentially. I did this last year, but some things have changed.
You got 74 speed chasing away.
Probably the 140, another position that really does not go up all that quickly. And then really...
What does he do for, my nigga? This defense is where I take pride.
Niggas go for real, I'm ready.
This one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel.
He's taking Melvin Ingram? Okay. It's going to be a good day.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And they'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Prescott from the gun. Forced out. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the lead way back in 2005. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Sit up, fellas. Pat Mahomes. I got a quarter. I mean, not Pat Mahomes.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. From the gun, Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rivers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On is the Chargers punter now. Austin. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that run. He'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
They're nasty, bro. I'm just letting you know, bro.
Off the edge. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I didn't even test me kill off, bro. But when I go there.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Alert guy. I'm still the alert guy. I'm still the alert guy. Just because it's a different game don't mean I'm not the alert guy no more. I'm still the alert guy. I'm still the alert guy. Come on now.
They love when
those
short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading,
reacting,
and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Stay down. Together.
This will be taken very short. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
He's out of bounds right at the
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Put the little third this time.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers.
Good pass.
Outside by Benjamin. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good pass.
A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project.
Got it there. Good shit, DeMarcus. Good shit, DeMarcus.
Down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
After the sack on first down.
Thank you.
Rivers. They find some open field here. And he takes this one into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Damn.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Nigga.
Go back to our training camp. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
Play the man 19 if you want to.
That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done.
You can't score.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, it's going to be a long year, man. It's going to be a long year.
Because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Rivers got lucky as shit,
brings
right
it
here.
in.
Oh,
and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now Gordon on first down.
Good tackle by Richard.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play fake. Rivers escaping the pressure right.
Good set. Good set.
Taken down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get up here and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And a big one.
Thank you.
He's taken
One more here in the zone. One more here in the zone.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback right there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
niggas not talking their shit because what's it called? They're losing.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times we watch 14-0 leads
you always know my defense, and I don't have to
score. Continue to run your offense,
14-0.
but don't back off that. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
Can't catch that shit this year. You can't catch that shit this year.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass.
Who said I can't score on offense?
And chew it up.
Who said I can't score on offense? Fuck out of here, big kid. Bust that ass. 21 zip. Get the fuck out of here. 20 zip. 21 zip. Fucking bum.
Last one. 2-0. Set it up. Set it up real quick. Let me see if that shit gonna happen this game. Set it up. If you want to play for the 1-up, we can play for the 1-up too. We can play for the 1-up.
Niggas know they talking about their ass.
Okay. Matt. This is gonna be the one. I feel it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene where the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. This will be taken short.
Yeah, you know. Fucking bitch.
Randy Gregory's about to, DeMarcus Lawrence is about to get in the zone, baby. He about to get in the zone. You said what?
That's how you bumming.
Where you ass, bro? Shut the fuck up.
Cute. Show me an ass. You give me this game, that's really something. Hot 3. Get a hot 3. Niggas really not fucking me.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Prescott. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. definitely going the wrong direction for the offense.
Yeah, I'm throwing that shit.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted.
Stop fucking playing. Use the work, nigga.
Picks it.
Stop playing.
Set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well,
That shit was hot.
His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Niggas in dumb bunch. You know
After the interception, here's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taylor to Gordon out left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field.
Stretch it right there, turned it into a really nice game. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere, put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to
Taylor?
the right one here.
Not Philip Rivers, Taylor? It's toss. It's toss. You don't want to go for it. I know you don't want to go for it.
Oh, and now movement.
You still at the 1-yard line. That's on me.
They may have to rethink their plans on 4th
didn't want to go for it. The fuck?
So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. They allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. That's how the rest of the game goes.
Never mind.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing, Prescott. Being chased out left.
You got through that.
You got through that. Work his way open. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Completes it right side to Cooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball,
get it off this time. You want Dickey.
Big yardage.
You want Dickey.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he just run past you.
He's not making that play. What the fuck? He's going to get blocked.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Love getting bailed out.
It's second down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake a match.
Do it yourself, Dad. Stop letting the computer do it.
Yeah, deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. 7 yards there and a first down.
Let me see, son. Let me see how niggas feel.
Now
I hand it off.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football.
You was on a 1. I'm on a 19-yard line.
He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down. 4th and goal. Moore able to put this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touch.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Taylor going deep for Benjamin. This is taken in. It's complete.
I said it mid-air too.
41 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Play action. Now Taylor. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
That's Byron Jones.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
They put Tyrod Taylor in the game.
They go play action with Taylor. They'll roll him out right. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
I got pushed by him.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was blitz coming, and down he goes.
You wasn't going to pick it off, bro.
Able to take him down.
You wasn't going to pick it off, bro.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott dancing to his left. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
No, sir.
No, sir. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Enjoy it. Go for it. Let me see you go for it. Let me see you go for it.
You can't score. I'm going for it, bro.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Come on now. Conducted area. Conducted.
Stupid bitch. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
54, right there, 54. Yeah. You don't want none. Hey, what's it?
I like the leg of it.
54. Hey, tight. Jim.
On 1st down, Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I know what you want to do.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Get my red zone defense.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
I don't give a fuck. I get the ball back.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I know exactly. Hold up.
On 3rd down, Taylor. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin as the 1st half is winding down. And the Chargers are extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
The fuck? That's all I wanted.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Oh, man. Bring it out, please.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Whoa. For the man game, I stand him out alone. Keep it a game.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
That's my deal.
And the pass protection just as not been there this afternoon. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I see something.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop them on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
What's up? Not right now. I'm playing a little bit.
They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second and 11 now. Taylor. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, we'll put man coverage against you. He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. They feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Give me the
that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third
down. This nigga ass!
The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Niggas 10-10, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You gotta just run, throw a stupid ass pass. The fuck? You ass. I'm about to stack the box again. And what you about to do? Nothing. Run middle.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first.
We can play this game. We can play this game.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
So
see that nigga could go in motion again.
Both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
You're going to keep playing this game.
To the third time.
I know I'm going to score. I know I can move the ball at least. I know I can move the ball at least. The fuck?
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll have a first down past the 40. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper.
That's
down to the 27-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Stupid ass.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep
Now in Arlington, knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
What are you talking about? My man.
Where am I?
Wow.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Stupid thing. That's what you really want to do.
To throw is Prescott. This is going to be intercepted.
That's it.
Desmond
King. You catch me.
Oh, no. I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Now that's
so Rivers will lead the Chargers out
bro. You
10.
can't move the ball.
The 22.
Why can't I? My quarterback has no pick.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon.
Move
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Give me a ball right
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Hold on, let me put Van Der Esch in this game real quick on the, what's it called? That's funny as shit, bro. That's funny as shit. Let me see what niggas formation 3 wide receivers. Okay.
380.
Now it's the backup, Rivers. Flush to his right.
The backup, Rivers.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. Rivers. Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one. And none of them are very confident.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
To throw, Rivers gets it to Benjamin, it's caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Rivers to Benjamin, good for the Charger first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. Ball was delivered and picked up the completion.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Play fake. Rivers. Eluding the pressure right.
No.
That's going to be
come on, bro. That's faking shit,
bro. Way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and he is into the
I know you let me get in there, bro. I know you let me get in, bro. I know. I know, bro.
Touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
Hey, that's good. Deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go with this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm talking game. I wouldn't even lie to you.
You talking game?
I'm dead ass.
Now Prescott. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards that time.
No, you didn't.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
That's right, baby. At the 46-yard line. 49 to Mike. 49.
Prescott to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that was caught. Touchdown.
Turn me up, Damon!
Tavon Austin, 54 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I'm not clutch, baby. I'm not clutch.
Good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Niggas wanted to play the corner route.
17-17 the score. All leading to this point as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Okay.
White 90, Black 15, Red Delta. Hey, Delta.
On first down, it's Gordon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
You got me fucked up.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I know you can't kick field goals, so you get it right. I'm icing you. I am icing you.
As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Rivers to throw. He's taken down.
What the fuck you talking about? Hold on real quick, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it. It's gonna go to overtime. Fuck it. Hold on.
Why are you trying to ruin my mojo, bro? Damn.
Wow, niggas about to cheat. Niggas about to cheat.
I tell you, ruining my mojo, bro. Nobody's cheating. You're fucking cheating. I had the ball and I'm hot. You want to call press forward?
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Off the play fake here, Rivers.
Give me that shit. That's game.
This is going to be
Use alert.
Picked off by Anthony.
Get the fuck out of here.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
You hot.
So how about that for a momentum
My
switch?
fault, I messed up the mojo.
Fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Okay.
I don't care. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
I know if I miss, niggas gonna start screaming.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
This is funny as shit, bro. Use it, look, they dumbass.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher.
You know I don't miss these. You know I'm clutch, man. You know I'm clutch, boy. Get the fuck off this shit. Get the fuck
for the win.
You want me to let it go now? You want me to let it go now, bro? I'm gonna just take my mic out. Bye-bye, bro.
And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
I got like a playbook for this. Damn, that shit ass.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Yeah, I can get some more, bro.
Huh?
I can get some more, bro.
More.
What you mean? You drawing. Bro.
What's up, bro?
You drawing, bro. Bro, I want to run it up, bro. Fuck it. You really drawing, but it's cool. You really drawing, but it's cool. I understand. So I can get my rematch or no? I can get one more. Huh? How long? Wow. Fuck out of here, bitch. You ass. These playbooks are ass. Yeah, you gonna play me now or no? Niggas can't hear.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, Rick beat me 3 times.
And I was watching.
That last one was bullshit.
I thought you was gonna win the last jump.
Yes, sir. I was supposed to. He asked. He don't get beaten up on this shit, sir. Straight up. He's not really fucking with it, man. I'm telling you, man. Just, I need offensive plays too. I got built down too. You feel me, bro? You feel me, bro?
Huh?
That should be, you feel me?
Yeah.
Doug, you like how I was representing them Cowboys, bro?
Yeah, represent again, bro.
You hear me, Doug?
Yeah.
You like that deep bomb to Tavon, bro?
You do it 4 times on the bitch.
Cowboys! How about them Cowboys?
Hold on, let me see something.
They got a pass rush. They got a corner. They got a corner that can lock niggas down. Bro, niggas got everything, bro. Who watching that?
We can start the game, bro. Huh?
I'm 76 overall.
And what? Matter?
Ultimate team, yeah. Hey, how long y'all about to be on? The dip. So what? I never left. My mic was though. I got my teeth.
Bitches like that.
Bro, you
Alright.
damn, bro.
Disrespect. I just want to have a real nigga moment. That's all. I just want to have a real nigga moment. Can you do that? Can we have a real nigga moment? Right or wrong? When you left school, if you went to Blade, I don't even know if you went to Blade, but If you went to Blade and you left school, this was your route. Hold on, let me get a little gas for the video guy. This was your route. Let's talk about it. And tell somebody, make me bar. You hear me? Ask anybody you know to bar that this wasn't your route. This was your route. It wasn't straight, nor it was not. It wasn't straight, it was a left. But to ask anybody to bar that this wasn't the route. Anybody, it was a left. I don't mean no harm. I don't even mean no disrespect. I just want to have a real nigga moment. That's all. I just want to have a real nigga moment. Can you do that? Can we have a real nigga moment? Right or wrong? When you left school, if you went to Blade, I don't even know if you went to Blade, but if you went to Blade and you left school, this was your route. Hold on, let me get a little gas for the video there. This was your route. Let's talk about it. And tell somebody, make me bar. You hear me? Ask anybody you know to bar that this wasn't your route. This was your route. It wasn't straight, nor it was not. It wasn't straight, it was a left. But to ask anybody to bar that this wasn't the... Got your mind, boogie on you. Hey, man. Already hacked. Get your mind on you. Hey, this shit. Hey, look, what about it? Y'all got small. This ain't even small. The bullshit, man. Because I was your ass. Yeah. But man, right now, I seen him earlier and shit. He just sit out before. That shit ain't no time, though. Got your man, bud.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go to the hotel. I don't know if y'all was playing or not, but I ain't have all money on the game back. $40,000. Say, bro, tell nobody how much I'm going to hurt for. I said, I ain't sure. I said, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Get on the bus. I sent it back to my people. I started calling everybody. I called Baby. I called people out the other side. I was just like, hey, chill down. How they like, better do it right now. That's when they had Bad Movie. That's when Bad Movie was crazy. I mean, the biggest song ever, really. Yeah, so they were going crazy, so I do it. Get song. He already told me, I say, get it, just 10 for this verse. I ain't gonna do the video. On the video, you have to come on with it. I'm going for the video, this is 20. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go to the hotel.
Let's do it, gentlemen.